Hi guys, welcome to FITSTER week 4. This video has some pre-recorded footage which you are about to see, and then after that catches up into the right now. And the right now is really crazy today, so be prepared for some zany business and lots of doggy distractions, but not the barking and whining kind. You'll see when you see the video. So I pre-apologize for the chaos, but you guys know my life is a big old giant craziness anyway, right? You know to expect that from me. Hello guys, I'm actually recording this midweek, but I wanted to get this down now before I forgot when it comes to recording this week's FITSTER. I told you maybe last week, or not last week, a couple weeks ago, that I hadn't been showing you my exact weigh-ins because I need a pedicure and my toenails are chipped. And for whatever reason, I actually was going to watch another clip on my phone, and I thankfully, but I chose the wrong video. And the video I chose was my initial weigh-in for FITSTER. And I told you guys I started out at, like, I believe 274 and change. I think it was 274.2. I think. I should have looked that up before I started this video. Whatever. I know the number was 274 something. In that video, I did not weigh 274. I weighed 276.4. I don't know how I jumbled the numbers, but I did. So I apologize. My starting weight is not 274 and change like I told you initially. It was 276 and change. Yeah, that sucked. But at least I don't weigh that right now. And I have lost weight already. I'm not going to say what I weigh, because I'm going to wait till my official weigh-in. So I'm sure in a moment you're gonna hear and see what the weight is, and hopefully it's going to be less than what I weigh right now. But oh hell, I'll just tell you, and hopefully as the video progresses there will be a different number. But I did start doing lower carb, not complete low carb. Well, let me give you a quick background. I told you guys that when I first had my son that, oh, by the way, I'm getting ready for work, hence there's no makeup application yet, but hair is done. I told you guys that, Kim, seriously? Okay, oh yeah, when I had my son, I used Atkins low carb diet to lose the weight, but I did not start out on Atkins. I started out... We can't have the shaking. I'll be right back. Can I just tell you that I have you propped up on my vitamin pill dispenser thing and nail polish remover. Now, you'd think I would use that lovely tripod that I said I was a friggin' unofficial YouTuber bitch. You think I'd be using that, right? But I'm just too lazy to pull that out, so whatever, because I want to hurry up and do this. I told you that I used Atkins, / low carb to lose the baby weight. But I didn't. It didn't start with Atkins. It started with something else. There was another girl at work who had her daughter at the same time as I had my son. They go to school together. And she was just dropping the pounds. I'm like, girl, what are you doing to lose the same weight that I am being stuck with? And she goes, do you remember Suzanne Summers? I'm like, you mean Chrissy? Three's Company? She goes, yeah. I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, she wrote this book. She's got this diet. I hate the word diet. Called SummerSizing. I'm like, okay. And she goes, basically, it incorporates low carb, but it also allows you to have, cereal, lower carb cereal, not be like, my Lucky Charms or something like that. And you could still have fruit, and which was important to me at the time, because I'm like, I wasn't ready to give up everything. So I'm like, okay. So she brought me in the book, read the book, and that's how I started losing weight. I started doing SummerSizing, which after I had lost a chunk of weight, that veered in to me getting super motivated and ready to cut out all carbs. And that's when the Atkins came into play. And that's when I dropped the majority and the rest of all my baby weight, of which I've all gained back. So I've told you that I've been wanting to dabble with keto, blah, 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 blah. Still do. But I'm like, you know what? Why don't I ease myself into it? Because what was holding me back from just jumping on the keto bandwagon, and keto to me really is just Atkins. Okay. It's pretty much, maybe there's a slight difference, but there ain't much. It's pretty close to Atkins. I've been like avoiding it because I'm like, I just don't, I like my fruit. I'll just put it out. I like fruit and I don't want to be told that I can't have fruit right now. So I'm like, well, what could it hurt to go back in time, find that Suzanne Summers book that I eventually bought of my own. And why don't we start this way? So that's what I've been doing. Okay. So I would say I've been a fish the last 3 days of doing back to summer sizing. Summer sizing is basically lower carb, and food, it's like food combining, but like, it's not crazy. It's not difficult because my lazy ass would not do it if it was difficult. Basically you eat your fruit on an empty stomach, which is no problem because I like my fruit first thing in the morning. So boom, that's easy. And within 20 minutes to a half hour, you don't have to space it that long, but by choice I do. I can have some form of cereal, which in her book, she always recommended shredded wheat. So I just went back to, and I like shredded wheat because you put a little bit of Splenda on that bitch or Truvia and it tastes good. It tastes like frosted mini wheats, but without that sugar. Okay. So that is what I have started doing. So I've been doing it officially 3 days. Okay. 3 days. Now, last weigh-in, I told you I weighed at 270, which was true. Like those numbers were true. It was just my initial weigh-in that I effed up. So weigh-in was Monday. I would say between Monday to Wednesday morning, I put back on 3 pounds, which I assume was water because my legs were blown right up. And I told you that I've been struggling with the friggin' water retention, blah, blah, blah. So Wednesday morning, I weighed in at 273, right? 3 pounds. 273, right? 3 pounds? Yeah, 273. Okay. It's 3 days later. So I've done Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is Saturday in the afternoon, but I also just woke up because I sleep in on Saturday because my ass has to go to work at 11 o'clock. So I'll be up all night. So I sleep in on Saturday. So I got up this morning and, you know, because I feel like, oh my God, the first 2 days, not to be, you know, TMI here, but I was peeing like a mofo. Peeing like a mofo. It was like Niagara Falls up in this house, okay? Niagara Falls. So I was glad. So I woke up today and my lower limbs, you know, my leggies, I have my legs back. Like I can see ankles. Okay, I have ankles again. And I truly believe it's me dropping the carbs. Which I'm not hardcore. I'm doing the summer sizing again. Wow, what a difference. And so I went from 273, which I'm sure was water retention as well. I weighed in today, but this is not my official weigh-in. That's why I said, like, you know, I'm hoping that I will have a lower number in 2 to 3 days for the weigh-in. Can you tell I'm hyper? I'm so hyper because I just weighed myself and I'm like, I'm so happy. Oh, hurry up. 268.6. 268.6. Now that I recorded, and I put my Harry Potter socks on, so I'll be able to show you that video. So you might see 2 weigh-ins in this video, dependent. Because I hope I'm not jinxing myself by like giving you this information right now, and then having me not lose weight in the next few days, and have that be ruined. That better not happen, or I will blame all of you. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have my legs back. So, yeah. So, today is Saturday. I weighed in. I weighed 268 6. Thank God. Thank God. And I'm not hungry. And, yeah, I'm happy. I'm just happy. So, I guess that's it. My hyperness is taking over. And I really do have to go get ready for work. So, you know, fingers crossed that I have in a few moments, you're going to see another weigh-in, hopefully. So yeah, that's it. I'll stop. I'll talk to you soon. It's going to be a long FITSTER video this week. I hope this is recording my sound because I'm afraid that the volume is not recording, which I'm going to be really pissed off if it's not. If it is recording, then you might hear my annoying heater in the back, and I apologize, the room heater. Okay, so you've already probably just watched the clip of where I filled you in of what I'm doing now. And this is 2 days later since the recording of that video. And there has not been any weight change, so I don't have a different number to show you, but I'm not negative about that. It's okay. It's okay. I'm good with it. I'm just happy the scale moved in general. So my official weigh-in for this week's video is 268.6, and that's a loss of 1.4 pounds. And of course, I don't in the moment have my exact, hold on. I don't have my total. Okay. So, my initial weigh-in was 276.4. My current weigh-in is 268.6 for a total of 7.8 pounds lost so far. And, I'm doing okay so far. I'm going to be calling this like, keto-sizing, because it's like keto and summer sizing put together. So it's KetoSIZIng, and I'm going, I'm going strong. I've stayed on plan. I was bummed out that there wasn't more weight loss, but in a moment I'll explain why I'm staying positive. I'm not gonna get down about it. I'm just sticking to plan and moving on. I have to tell myself that, I work 3 long shifts in a row. They're scheduled 12 shifts, but they're never 12. They are 13 to 15. And I sleep like crap on the weekends due to that. And I work weird hours. I work 11 p.m. to 11:30 a.m. So my body is never at its full potential on the weekends. So I'm just telling myself that once my body comes back to normal, if not tomorrow or the next day, there should be hopefully a loss, because I have not veered off plan at all. Granted, it's only been a week, but I'm not struggling with sticking to the plan. That's the only thing I'm really happy about. I told you in the last video that I would catch up this week with non-scale victories, and I cannot find, because I didn't log them in my journal book. I've been logging in that journal. I've been making side notes everywhere, and that's something I need to get better at, is putting them in the journal. But I can't find the actual list, so I'm not going to give myself marbles from what I think I did that week. There's only 2 things I know for sure I did, and that was the challenge for squats and push-ups and getting water in. But I know I had other ones. I can't remember them, and I'm not gonna just make them up to get marbles, I guess. My virtual marbles, essentially. Not virtual. My drawing of marbles. My God, I just got to work, so I'm a little tired. I've been working all weekend, so forgive me. But then again, like, why do I ask you people to forgive me and stuff? Because I'm like this in every video. So you're probably like, girl, it doesn't matter how long you act like a fool in the videos. I know. I know. That's my nervousness that I'm saying I'm sorry. Okay. Bloop. This week's assignment or question of the week was to come up with 4 doable non-scale victories and apply them to your week in order to get your marbles. And these were the 4 that I came up with. The first one, it's not like actually a task. It's something that I've started incorporating since, I'd say in the last 2 weeks I've been really hardcore, but it was something that I was planning on doing from the beginning of the year, and I'm really starting to take it more serious, is positive affirmations. I am trying my darndest to stop speaking. Well, first of all, it's really hard because I am like deadly sarcastic all the time. So I am trying to, keep the sarcasm in funny moments, but in the same time, I'm also trying to be careful on what I say as far as in relation to myself. Or I believe in God. Okay, so I mean, I'm not pissed. I always feel like I gotta like explain and defend myself that I believe in God, because I don't know what you guys believe in. I don't want to, make you feel weird, but I do, and I believe there's death and life in the power of the tongue. And with that, I'll be back. We may get interrupted by my dog. I apologize, but she's here with me, or she's gonna cry if she's not right on top of me. So, Okay, back to that. I believe there's death and life in the power of the tongue. And I have been doing positive affirmations. Basically, instead of saying things like, I'm going to lose weight, I'm trying. I'm not saying things like that. I'm saying if I sound crazy, I'm sorry, but they make me feel better. And I think they're working for my mind, so I feel like they're working in real life, I guess is what I'm saying. So, like, I allow and I accept that I have a healthy, fit, and slim body. And by saying that, I'm putting out there that it's already happened. Because I believe that the universe, or whatever you want to call it, will bring that to you. But if you keep saying things, well, I'm going to lose weight, I am losing weight, it still sounds to me like a negative, and I think it just plays a factor. I've been reading things on like the law of attraction and stuff like that, and I'm really into it. Please be good while I'm having this video. Come on. I believe in that. So I've been saying positive affirmations. I've been saying other than those. I have other areas in my life that I would like some changes in, that I have been careful in the way I am putting those wants out in the air. But that would be on the healthy side, and I've gone on way too long about that. I'm sorry. So positive affirmations. Boop. Another one, which I think is easy to do, and I've been doing it, and I've done it every time I've gone somewhere this week. Say hi. Is parking further away from places. So like she's an 80-pound pit bull who thinks she's a lap dog, okay? Pit bull mix. Not that you care. Example, I go to the grocery store. The goal before was always to find the closest parking spot, so I didn't have to walk far. Not anymore. I park all the way at the end. And it's cold and I don't like it, but you know what? I'm doing it because I'm trying to incorporate exercise no matter where I go. So I think that one's an easy one. Okay. It's an easy thing to do. You go to a restaurant, you go out to, run errands to the drugstore, anywhere you go, park further away than normal. Park farther away so you have to walk. It's like free exercise, man. Another one is, I'd like to fit fitness into your appointment. So what I've been doing and what I think would be easy to do is I walk on my breaks. So I get 2 breaks and a lunch during the day, and I now walk on those breaks. And, if you can fit walking in your tasks at work, that would be great too. But I found that to be an easy one. Instead of sitting down on your break and eating and whatnot, get up and go walk. And I have done that all 3 days this week. 3 days that I've worked so far. Lastly, was something I kind of hinted at, was not to get discouraged when the scale doesn't move. And I know the point of non-scale victories is supposed to be the balance of that, but sometimes those don't matter, and sometimes you get really hooked on the scale. And yes, inches, all those other things are there to make you feel better, but who are we kidding? That scale it bothers us. So you may have lost 6 inches all over the place, but your mind is still saying, but that damn scale didn't move. So not only should you accept and be encouraged by your non-scale victories, but you also just need to sit down and chill out for a minute and be patient and be like, that scale is going to move. It's just not going to move today. It's not going to move today. You didn't get enough sleep. You didn't drink enough water. You may have done everything, but it's not ready to let go until tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? And maybe don't weigh yourself every day. That is one thing. So mine is to not to get discouraged with the scale and not to be so scale oriented, even though we already have the non-scale victories as our part of our plan. But Who are we kidding? We still get upset with the scale. So let's not. Let's be positive. And those are things when, like the last few days when I was hoping that the scale would move and I'd have a bigger and different number for you guys, I did get frustrated the first 2 days, and I realized, you know what? No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Gotta stay positive. Can you be good? Can you be good? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go because this isn't going to stop. This is only going to get worse. Oh, poop. No! And she's deliberately taking things that you know you cannot have. I hope you all had a fabulous week. And in a moment, I will quickly show you my filled in jar, but you won't see me anymore. I'm going to do this when she's not around, so. Okay? You have a fabulous week. I'm sorry, I was distracted this video. Anyway, okay, so in a minute, you're going to see my non-scale victory little drawing jar. I'm going to show you that all filled in from everything I got this week. And since my dog's not going to let me have a normal video, Poop, we're not going to let that happen. Are we? We're not going to let that happen. Come here. Say goodbye one more time. You want to go say goodbye? Say bye-bye? You want to say bye-bye? No, not real bye-bye. Oh, that was stupid of me, wasn't it? Come here. Come here. Come here and say hi to the fence. Come here. Aw, she keeps going to the door. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, she's so nice. She's so nice. She's my girl. All right. Have a fabulous week. Stay positive. So that's what I'm doing. Staying positive. Saying my positive affirmations. Allowing the universe to send me good shit. No, don't say that. I'm just kidding. She's eating my shirt. You want to see the hell I go through? Show them. Show them what you're doing. This is so I will stop talking to you and get up out of the chair. This is what she does. Bad girl. We'll see you next week. And by the way, yes, you did see a fan and a heater propped up on a office chair box. And that's because this is real living here. All right, I have no normal furniture. Okay, it's all in a storage unit. My life is in a storage unit 3 miles down the damn road. Okay, so when we got the office chair for my son's bedroom, I put it together in this room, and I never got rid of the box. Yeah, okay. I'm so telling on you. Anyway, so yeah, just wanted you to know, no, your eyes weren't crazy. You saw what you saw. It's a box stuffed, propped up on a top of a box, because I don't live perfect. Clearly, I don't live perfect with this animal. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. I was about to say Merry Christmas. Good Lord, I'm losing it. I can't even turn this off. Here's my little drawing of the NSV jar. So really quick, here's my sexy looking drawings. This was, I had to change the way I did the boxes or else these aren't going to fix. So the last time you guys saw this jar, I had two NSVs. I had to make them tinier. So here's the 2 little boxes. So I told you that I do not remember, I cannot find my notes that I made on the previous weeks. The only things I know for sure are the squats and the water that I did every day. So I get 3 each for those. So 6. So I did it in these colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then last week, I did the squats in the water every single day. So there's another set of 6. 3 for the squats. 1, 2, 3. And 3 for the water. 1, 2, 3. I did the positive affirmations every single day. So I get 3 for those. And I did, I went all over the place last week and I parked as far away as I could per place. So I got 3 for those. And I incorporated walking on my breaks at work. So I got 3 for them. And then it's 1, 2, 3. And the keeping positive when you weigh in, even though you have the NSVs, weighing in can still get you down. And I think it's to really focus on being positive. And I only had the one time of discouragement this week, and I did my best to talk myself out of that. So I gave myself just the one marble because it was just the one time. And that is it. So that's my sexy looking jar. And that's all for now. You all have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon. Did you notice Cheetah's here for a visit?